Grand Rising Bag family, back with another video. And today's topic, we're going to talk to you about what it really was required to make it on the African continent.
Work.
Yep, work. Four-letter word, guys. Sound like something you might be interested in? Check out this video. All right, family, we back. We want to talk to you about what's really required in surviving or making it in the Gambia and stuff. All right?
All it is determination.
Determination.
Work, determination.
Right.
Be true to yourself. I mean, get out there and do it. You can do it.
And a good sharp machete doesn't hurt either and stuff, okay? So let me put down this
Y'all, that's
right
for
there.
the snakes and all other stuff that want to come up and sneak up on us.
That is true. We are in the backyard again. But I don't know why you trying to make it look like it's so dangerous in the backyard.
It's not dangerous
The
at
grass
all.
is cut low, except for right there. And that's why. That's
where
that's why I was cutting before you came out here.
And that's where the what you call that thing? The
Yep.
septic thing is
Yep.
over there.
Well,
I guess where the water is.
I wonder
don't
why all
know.
the grass is around that
It just
one and not
grow.
these two. But anyway, that's another video
Good
for another
sky.
day. But anyway, guys, how do you feel about this scenario, sweet mama? Do you think it's safer over here for individuals, or if you're single? How do you feel about that?
I think it's safe over here, period, than over in the West. As single couples,
You said what now?
individual babies, whatever,
Right.
than anywhere over there in illusion, guys.
That is true.
But I tell you one thing, guys, when you do come over here, you do your research first. And when we say do your research, I mean all the way to the bone, from the banks, the hospitals, everything. You have to do your research. Even if you know you coming with your husband or in your children, you got to do their research. School, when Rick, he gave me that paper, he said, I need you to look into this and find out what it was, for the children. We went into the schools. We went, the hospitals. If something happened, where we go. When I first got here, I looked up, is there a 911? I don't think it's 911. I think it's 119.
Something like that.
Something like that. And it's not bad. Like I say, it is different from the States. And it is where you really have to come here. When you come here and hit that ground, you can't come here and to play. If you're coming here to build or whatever, if you're just coming here, relax. You still do that research, but you got to make sure your finances are in order, period. No matter where you go in the world, you got to make sure that is done. But so I do really think it is safe, dear, safe.
Sweet mama,
Here,
get it.
you put it on me, Rick.
I'm sorry, sweet mama.
But it's safer here than it is to me, over there in the West.
Right. I agree.
mean, every day you hear somebody is dying over there.
In
They're
the illusion.
losing, they're homeless, and I mean, it's all over the world. But
Prices skyrocketing.
it's just crazy, what people are saying, and it's not like what the things that happen here with my sisters. Rest in peace, but. Like I said, it's not what people think it is. It's
Right.
not at all.
Now, those sisters that just passed, now that's a whole nother video, a whole nother topic for
It
another
is
day.
another
But
topic.
we might briefly touch on it during this video and stuff, but that's a whole lot of
Yes.
things that are behind the scenes.
Yeah, and
you got a lot of YouTubers that want to just throw it out there and say, hey, they're killing brothers and sisters,
No.
and that ain't the case. There's
Not
a
at
lot
all,
of there's a
guys.
lot of things going on behind the scenes
That you do not
that's
know
why,
about it.
That's why we didn't put the video out, because we know what's going on behind the scenes. We knew the people.
We knew all of
We
the
knew 'em
women.
all.
All of the women had touched them all at one point in life. But again,
That's a whole nother video for a whole nother
it
day.
is true. But like I said, we are not being targeted. And I will say, I don't know if it was foul play or not. Like Rick just said, we're over here. We see what's going on. And again, those women are not with us anymore. And it's not our due diligence to talk about the dead. They're not here to defend themselves. So I'm going to keep it at that.
And guys, to get back to my point, I believe it's safer here for a husband and a wife couple because you got each other to depend on. You know, she's my backbone and I'm her backbone. And I believe you're at a disadvantage when you come here as a single. And that's in the illusion too. If you're there as a single person, you're at a disadvantage and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to brace against somebody in the event that something happens and stuff. Like if there's a medical issue with Cynthia, I'm here to help. If there's a medical issue with me, she's here to help. And you kind of need that bedrock to help you out in times of need and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So personally, I do believe it's safer or it's easier to manage moving overseas, specifically the African continent. It's easier for you when you're moving over as a couple. But if you're moving over with children, you know, or parents and stuff, hey, that's somebody that you can lean on in time of need. You're not out there by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But even if you do come as an individual, you need to plug into organizations or groups of people who are like-minded, not people that'll take advantage of you and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we have a lot of coming over who's not actually...
And still coming over.
Yeah, and that, yes, they're calling pretty much every week saying they're coming such and such date, wanting to talk. But like I said, there is a lot coming over here is not doing their homework. You must do your homework before coming here. I mean, it's not a lot to do, but you have to. Even if you can't afford to do the consultations, say something to us. Even when you get in the country, there's a lot that come here. We saw that came here and didn't reach out to us, which they don't have to at all. But I tell you, you must reach out to someone who you think will help you and not hurt you, because there's a lot here are willing, waiting to take advantage. And it's not necessarily the locals. It could be the diasporas as well, because some of them are in trouble too. So what I'm saying is you must do your research first prior to coming here. And if you don't, you can reach out to me. You can reach out on my email. Even if you know, we do consultation as well. Just reach out and ask me something. And email, social media that you want to talk to us about is actually free. But if we have to get on the phone and do other things like that, we will charge, only because sometimes we are so busy. You know, we're not finished out here at the land, but we are doing work just like now. I just finished, y'all see I'm so dirty. I just finished feeding the dogs. That was the last thing I had to do, and wash the dishes.
Exactly right now.
So,
and guys, again, what was really required in making it over here on the African continent is like what Juicy Mama said, do your due diligence. You know, there's no overlooking that and stuff, you know. I sort of lost, go ahead.
It's no free rides, guys. You have to work.
It's no free rides. It's like, if you can hold that train of thought.
Go ahead.
There was a couple that had just came and visited us now. They didn't want to pay the consultation because of their finances, but that was still cool. They communicated us through social media, and they had got involved with
we're not going to say any names,
unscrupulous real estate company handling transactions. And we were able to tell them once they came to visit, you know, we didn't do the consultation now, but we was able to tell them, hey, listen, this is what's going on. And we know several other people who have ran into similar problems. We know this is what's going on. And luckily, these people
was smart about it. They didn't sign the contract.
Right. And what was smart about it was they got with somebody who knew what was going on the ground, and they were able to get a full refund.
Yes.
So they dodged the bullet now.
Yeah.
Some that weren't lucky enough to fall into that position have lost money and are trying to recoup their money and stuff. And again, we're not going to throw any names out there and stuff. like Sweet Juice Mama say, but we will say this, like we've said on previous videos over and over and over and over. Don't send any money over here.
And they did. They was one of the ones who sent money over here as well, guys. So
I guess they didn't see that video, but I think if we hadn't acted in the manner that we did, they would have came over here and fell for the standard okie doke. Well, this is going on. This is why we can't get your paperwork, so on and so forth.
Right.
And then they'd have left empty-handed.
Right.
But because
that's the
because they reached out to us and stuff, we was able to say, hey,
with their money in their
back with their money. And they're a nice couple, and they still plan on coming to the Gambia and stuff. But that was just one incident that we're putting out there. You got to do your due diligence and be careful. And listen, don't send any money over here. Now, a lot of people going to be upset at that and stuff. Yep. Hey,
it doesn't work.
I'm more concerned with you having a smooth transition than lying in somebody else's pocket. You understand what I'm saying?
Because you don't actually know, just because you see, I don't know, maybe a pretty photo or whatever, or what you're buying, you don't know where this property is located. It could be where no building is going at all. So you have to really come here. If you can get a chance to come before, buying, check it out, guys. Don't just rush and do it, because you might end up going back and you might end up losing all your money. But you definitely have to do your research. Again, Gambia is safe to me.
Yeah, it is safe.
Yes.
Yeah, we feel safer here than we ever felt our 50 plus years living in the illusion and stuff. So it's definitely safe over here, guys. And don't listen to people that trying to get cheap likes or subscribers and just want to blow stuff out of proportion.
And nobody,
ugly people.
Yes, and no one is out to get targeting these single Black American women. No. They're not targeting. Some of them, like I said, they're not here. I can't speak on it. But like I said, we here and we know what's going on. So all I can tell you is when you get here, do your homework. Also, don't just meet up with the first person that say, hey, I'm going to help you, blah, 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 blah. We are here. There are other diasporas here. Maybe can help you too. But if you don't trust them, like I said, we're here. Once you get here on the ground, we're not charging anybody for anything. Only time we're
once you're on the ground.
Once you're on the ground. The only time we probably charge you again is that on that phone consultation. We don't really got time to really talk on the phone, like I say. But when you get here in the country, you ask me some questions. I'm here to help. Call me up. I am here. I'll show you. Like I said, if I don't know, I will get somebody who know, and we'll help you out.
Right.
But do not come here falling for the okie doke, for the first person who say, oh, this is a good person. I think I know this. I've been knowing this person for a good week and they're really good. You don't know that person.
Exactly right. And you want to watch out for that and stuff, right? And so we saw a lot of people that came out the bag and they said, I trust this guy. You know what I'm saying? This guy is, man, if it wasn't for him, and we're like, okay. And we looking like, okay, all right. And so a couple of months or later on, we say, hey, how you doing? How's everything? How's that person? They said, man, that guy, he ripped me off and he was overcharging me. We say, hey, you got to do your due diligence, guys.
Or they'll call us up and say, you guys was right.
Yeah. Exactly
I told
right.
you.
Yep. So you got to do your due diligence.
I mean, I'm not saying it's everybody, but most of the time, it is, the ones that they first meet up with. You could be the ones that pick them up at the airport. Still,
Yep.
You just have to be careful, guys.
You got to be careful, guys. And when you're coming over here and stuff, guys, another way to make it over here is to not rely on your retirement income or not rely on your disability income. You should be over here hitting the ground running every day, developing an alternative income, because you never know what's going to happen in the illusion.
Yes, I say before you come over here, and that's part of doing your research, figure out what you want to do here in the Gambia. Figure out, if you want to ask me, like, what's going on, what is needed here, what you can do, whatever you've done in America, and you didn't work, like, let's say you didn't work in America on it, but it's one of your hobbies. Ask me or somebody else, is it okay to start a business?
Right.
Don't come over here looking for a job.
Yeah.
They are here.
They
You
are
might
here.
find some, but you're not gonna like the pay.
Right.
But like I say, you can make it here in the Gambia if you put work to it.
Right.
I'm telling you, if you work hard in America for someone else, you come over here and work 3 times as hard as possible to make it happen for yourself, and it can work.
That's scary, sweet mama. To work 3 times as hard as in the illusion?
Yes,
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that, sweet mama.
I don't know. I'm saying if
3
you
times
wanted
as
to,
hard?
if you wanted to work,
But listen,
we're in the country.
I know, but listen, in America, you're working twice as hard as
Oh,
devils.
okay, they make it twice as hard.
You're working twice as hard as a devil for less pay in the illusion. Then you come over here, you got to work 3 times. That's 5 times as hard
for yourself, because you know you're
but that's
gonna
fine.
have it. It's all for you.
I don't know, sweet mama.
Okay,
5
well,
times,
if you
though?
feel,
No,
I
I'm
think-
just saying now. I mean,
I
we
ain't
can
say
agree.
5, I said 3 times.
2 times in illusion, then you get over here, it's 3 times. That's 5 times.
Whatever. Then what I'm saying is, come over here and put some work in, guys.
Yeah, but I think, and I'm starting to think about this now. There actually are jobs over here that'll
it
pay
is.
you above and beyond the average rate.
With
But
the-
I think those jobs are coming from the diasporas.
Yeah, some of them
Or-
are, or you can go into whatever your credentials. Let's say it may be into medical, and you got something that they're wanting over here, they're needing over here. You probably can, go in and apply for it. You probably can, but like I say, it's not a lot here.
Right, it's not a lot.
You come over here and think of what you can start or create.
Or if you don't want to do that, just intermingle with somebody that is doing something and say, hey, are you looking for investors, or are you looking for seed capital?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something to get your money turning over and flipping over and over and giving you some type of income out the deal. We shouldn't come over here solely relying on what's coming from the illusion and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Just keep it, make sure it's there, and you're not coming over here just to splurge. Because, a lot of them say, I'm coming over here to do this, do that. And then they get over here and see all the freedom.
Do
Man,
something
they
totally
done
different.
forgot what they
Yeah,
come
do
over
totally
here
different,
for.
yeah.
They start splurging, spending all that money, and then they be looking like, what the heck have I done? What I got it to?
Right.
And then I think I need to go back to, America.
Yeah, the illusion.
Yeah,
And another
so you can't do that.
Right, and another thing, guys, as far as what you really need to do to make it over here and stuff, hey, you came over here married, you need to stay married.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of couple that came over here and kind of fell by the wayside. The husband did something, the wife did something, so on and so forth, but that drove a wedge between the couples. And there's a bunch of people that we know have came over here now that are no longer married to each other. They might be married to someone else, or they might be still single, but you know what I'm saying? If you come over here married, stay married and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All you have to do is, if you're having problems in the state and you still want to be married, guys, work on it before getting here, because it's easy to just separate.
Yeah,
Once
right.
you get here, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's so much freedom here
Yeah.
that you'll be like going out your mind.
Yeah, so much freedom
I'm not kidding.
and a lot of distractions and stuff. And you don't want to come over here. This dog ain't gonna knock over this camera. Is it?
Get away, Red.
Hey, girl, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
If this camera moved now, that's one of the dogs. They saying they're very protected when we come in the backyard and stuff. So, you okay, girl?
Sit.
All right. So, but anyway, yeah, guys. You want to watch out for distractions when you're coming over here as a married couple and stuff.
And it can work. All you have to do is stay strong, guys.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
You both can do it. Even you single women can do it as well, but you got to really come over here and really want it.
Right.
Because you come over here, like I said, once you get over here and see them clubs. I'm sorry, I don't go to the clubs, but my children do. And I see a lot of other single women that do and enter it. And
Yep. And
I'm just telling you what I
and,
see.
And so, guys, another thing that you really need to do to make it over here and stuff is buy a lot. You know what I'm saying? You could buy a home. What is dog? You wanna say hello to the people in the camera? Okay. Anyway, girl. Man. Anyway,
That's Red.
yeah, this is Red. This is Red.
Hi, Red. Hey, girl. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Red.
You still in the show? You messing with my video?
Go. Push her away.
She gonna hit the camera if I push her.
No, push it that way.
Okay. Can you go somewhere, girl? Just go hunt. Go get you a quail or something.
Go. Get.
Go find
Go.
a quail. Go find a quail.
Go.
Kill a snake or something. Come on now.
You got to tell her go or she going to stay there. Just point.
She's protecting. She's
I know.
protecting
Go.
us.
Go, Red. Go. Go. Go.
There she go. Good
No,
job.
she wants to play.
Better get out of here. Girl. Anyway, we making a video. Let's ignore this dog now.
There she go. You're going to have to get your tail, but
She playful now. Anyway, when I take their head out, boy, they run and stuff. But anyway, yeah, guys, that was just another point to help you to make it once you get to the continent or anywhere overseas. I see a lot of people that are making these YouTube videos and they're putting content out. And I'm like, these people don't have a clue what they're talking about.
no, not at all.
I've always said in my life,
Sorry, guy.
if you are listening to somebody, make sure they are where you want to be. If you're listening to somebody say, man, in 5 years, I'd like to have a lot of land and do this and be farming and stuff. Look at somebody that's doing it. Don't look at somebody that's standing a 20 meter by 20 meter telling you how to operate acres and stuff like that. Look at somebody doing it. You know what I'm saying? Out there in the fight, making it happen and stuff. So be
As
careful.
if they're not in the fight.
Yeah. So be careful who you get your advice for. I always say again, watch who you're getting your advice from. Are they where you want to be? If they are where you want to be, then take advice from them and do your thing. If they not, sidestep them to the next person and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
most of them putting out videos aren't even over on the continent, period.
yeah, exactly right.
And even if they were over here, they're not here anymore.
Exactly right.
And they only come for, like I say, to have fun.
That's right.
And that's it. Doing what others do. Single life.
Yep. And so, guys, again, too, another thing you want to do in making it over here, this video is basically what it takes to make it on the African continent. If you're coming over here with all kind of ailments, guys, you need to start getting healthy. Eat healthy, exercise, no matter how small it is and stuff. Do something to move you from the unhealthy lane to the healthy lane. You know what I'm saying?
One step at a time.
One step at a time. So if you're on a lot of medicines and stuff, you might consider trying some of the herbs and ointments that they have over here on the continent, you know, to eliminate some of those medicines and stuff with the side effects. You know what I'm saying?
You could do that in America. Let's say you got a year before you wanted to go somewhere on the continent. Start a year before getting here. Just start cleaning up that act, guys.
Cleansing
because
yourself.
It's kind of hard sometimes. You might not find some of those medicines that you're on here on the continent.
Or get it on a regular basis because the country does run out.
So you must do that. You must, prepare for any unforeseen things that may happen in your life. Once you get on the continent, make sure everything is taken care of, where you don't have to worry about somebody else taking care of. If you got family members to look over you while you're over here and they're still in the States, make sure that they know that you're here and you're easy to be in contact with them.
Right. And the main thing too, another thing to make it over here, guys, is always have adequate savings.
Yes.
You know, we saw a statistic of people in the illusion. I think it's 68% or maybe 80% people don't have $1,000, $1,000 in their bank or checking account to get them over an emergency. If a car break down or you need some type of emergency medication or you fell behind on your bill or something like that. People don't have $1,000 set aside for emergencies. So when you come over here, it's no different. It's no different. Make sure you got some money set aside to deal with some emergencies that come up and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to be dependent on the system and stuff, you know? The goal when you leave that place, the illusion, is to be independent of the system.
Yes.
Independent.
Yeah. So we got to get away from the divide and conquer, guys. Like I say, anywhere on the continent you choose, do your research and don't listen to people who don't know what the heck they talking about, only just to get some views or what have you. Leave it alone. Do your digging, deep digging, guys.
There you go. Because we see some people now, they'll make a reference to someone and they say, oh, go check them out. And we're like, damn, do this person know what they just said?
Yeah.
That person is toxic.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is.
I mean, maybe that person don't know or haven't seen or saw what this person was doing.
Yeah.
So
Do your due diligence, though.
Yes.
Yeah, check it out, though, guys. So that's about it for me, sweet mama. You got anything else to say?
Other than I love you guys, it will work if you work it. That's all I can tell you. I mean, it will work if you work it. You must put in the work. So don't come over here looking for no free handout.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got to put your sweat. I'm sorry. We on the continent. It was left like this.
Yep.
And it's not like we're in the illusion where you can get help easy. I mean, you can get the help here, but you have to put in work too, guys.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive. Don't let nobody distract you. If this is what you want, it's still here. Again, the Gambia is safe.
It is safe, guys. And lastly, I like to say, it's a trade-off. You're going to gain a lot of safety over here, but you're going to give up some convenience.
Yes.
Now, if you're not down with that, then you stay there with the convenience, but
deal
you're
with the
living
safety.
unsafety. You know what I'm saying? So some serious challenges that you got to confront. You know what I'm saying? Do I want safety or do I want convenience?
I got to do
That's for you to make.
Yeah, and
decision for you to make.
Look at what's coming up, guys. It is hard what's going on over there. We know, we see it.
Yeah, we got out 8 years ago.
Yeah, not only that, we see the news, not just the American news. We see other country news.
Yeah.
And we know what's going on. A lot of it is not being put out there
That is
the
so
way
true.
they're doing it, you know, in America.
so
But we're
true.
getting stuff that you guys probably don't know
That
about.
is so true.
And it is sad what's coming. It
That
is
is
sad
true.
what's
That
coming.
is true.
But like I said, I ain't here to scare no one. If you don't understand, you better keep your eye open and watch. Because it's coming.
Yeah, because we had someone talk to us just recently. They said in the schools, if their kids say, "Hey, listen, I'm an alien," you can't say, "Nah, baby, you're not an alien." You know what I'm saying? You are this or that. They can take your child away from you and stuff.
Yeah, that's scary right there.
Because you confronting your child that might be confused, saying you're not an alien. You know what I'm saying? So when people was telling us this and stuff, and they were saying this is the reason why we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
We don't want our kids going through that and stuff. And I said, wow, is that bad?
Yeah, it wasn't like that when
No,
my
it wasn't.
children
It
were
wasn't.
coming up.
Yeah,
And
it-
I'm so
it-
glad
yeah,
because I
yeah.
would have fought
Yeah.
teeth and nail with
Yeah.
that. You know.
Now, as the world greatest grandpa, I'm trying to get the grandkids out of there and stuff because they get ready to go through that kind of
Yes.
stuff, or they're
It's
going
sad.
through it, you
It's
know.
sad.
So,
It's sad. It's sad the way the world is going, guys. It is so sad.
but when your time is up, your time is up. So anyway, guys, we hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe. We want to thank all our subscribers that helped us hit the milestone of 60,000 subscribers. We'd like to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. We got about, 9 months left?
Yes.
So we'd like to hit the milestone of 100,000 subscribers. Keep putting the information out there to you.
It can be done.
Yep. Please consider becoming a member of our Patreon family and stuff. We upload videos to that platform that's not on regular YouTube and stuff. So you know how we end our videos, guys. Love, peace, soul.
Bye, bag family.
See you next video.
You can do it.
It's getting so far.